That's not what you said.
Listen to me, brother.
To you.
If God has put the man as the head, man, be the head. What is the head? A leader, a teacher, a guide, and a protector. You said God, man, woman. The man should be the roof. The man should be the roof to that woman. He should make sure she's secure. He should make sure she's safe. He should make sure that she's stable. And if he can't do that, he's not moving in the characteristics of God and does not deserve that woman. That's why so many men that run behind these weak men teaching, saying, I'm the prize. I don't have to show myself. Show yourself worthy. Because if you are truly a man of God, I will be able to tell by the fruit you bear, and your fruit should be leading, teaching, guiding, protecting, loving on each and every level.
Listen, you could hold on, fellas. He can say that. He can say that as much as he wants to, over and over again. But you notice how one thing that he never mentioned was character.
Brother,
no,
I love.
Why you always trying to interrupt me when I start to talk?
I love that because
I'm gonna let him have it.
I did.
You didn't. You didn't.
When a man moves out of the attributes of God, that is his character.
No,
the attributes is the character, my brother. Can we do some? He can't read.
Listen,
can we give him some dictionary words real quick?
So now we throwing ad hominem attack. This is what happens when they're no longer able to have an intelligent conversation.
You did this last time. You called me a simp. You didn't know the word of a simp.
Give me a second.
Come on, bro.
This is what happens when you're unable to have an intelligent conversation. Is that you start throwing ad hominem attacks, right? But here's the beautiful thing about it.
I'm here.
Let me give women a real insight. Look for the God in him, and that's beyond what he's describing.
So how do they do that? How do they do that?
Give me a second.
How do they do that?
That's cute.
You need to get some more. You need to get some more water out of.
He gonna need it. I told you. What did I tell you to get him before the start?
There we go. We got backups.
What did I tell you to get him before we started that he was gonna need?
You told me I need a jug of water.
But the thing about it is that sometimes these people can't even see the attributes because they haven't fully developed themselves to be what they're supposed to be in God. You gotta fix yourself before you get into a relationship.
Hold on. What?
Let me finish.
You just disagreed when I said that.
I'm speaking to the women. You were speaking to men. I'm speaking to people.
So the women should be together before they get with a man, but not a man.
Listen. You're not listening. You listening to respond instead of listening to understand.
Come on now, brother.
Everybody needs to get themselves together before they find themselves looking for or opening themselves up to the possibility of dating. Because everybody not ready to date just because they want a man.
Should they date or should they not date? You talking about me twisting words up?
Before they start looking for the opportunity to date. A lot of times women don't even know what's best for themselves. So just because you want to do something shouldn't be because that's not what you're supposed to do. That's why she needs the guidance and the covering of her father. That's another man that's in her life.
I agree.
So I'm not telling them to date. I said before they look to find themselves in a situation where they want to date or get into a relationship. You can look to have sex with somebody, but it doesn't mean that you should do it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why you got to listen to understand instead of listening to respond. My point is that there's equal amount of work that needs to be done on both parts, not just to men. Women, if you think that there's a man that's going to come into your life to fix you, that's a problem.